so strong enough.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Guessed as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You'll hear.
And he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters and a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa.
They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird and the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as H-hour.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? You've got some cocky nerve. Come on, it's time to fight a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in, after Trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free. Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-hour.
In our hotshot for the last 5 minutes.
Let's see how good you are.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto.
Target acquired.
Hostile behind me.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Continuing attack.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile away.
Help me!
Missile hit.
Take them on in pairs. Look who we've got here. This planet I may be past our prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Try to take up this time.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang. Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Want a piece of me? You got it. Strider 2, missile going your way. Missile, don't let it touch you.
They're one step ahead of the dogfight.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Trigger!
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Locked on bandit.
Missile away.
These guys are good. Pick the one on the left and you pick the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
Not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Clear them out to the enemy.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
Fox 2.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Enemy captain, send rescue.
Thanks. Till you had my back, Trigger.
This is Figure 1. 3 and 4, headed 305. Hit the attack. Figure 3, Wilco, 4, tail me. Fly like you're in with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57's highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Of course, a few sparks are to be expected.
Take them off, quick.
Commander,
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Enemy's got a lock. The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
I'm on his range 3 strikes.
Strider 1.
We're not fighting UAVs.
us. It's just as hard on them as it is on us. Strider 1 is trigger shot down at SU-57.
Damn you! That was gonna shoot your toilet!
Straight point.
Target hit.
Straight 3.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Take the ball.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Straight 5 engaging. Straight 8 engaging. Report to our EW aircraft.
Trigger, do you see the ESM range displayed on your radar? Your capabilities will improve inside that area.
Trigger splashed the hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Right, checked. Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. Take him down. Roger. Don't quit taking him down. You see the size of that stuff? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? Get that! Curse you, great drive!
Enemy hardest advance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
Nice kill.
Getting out of lock. Breaking.
Missile away.
Enemy's got a lock.
I should have switched to Monza.
Nice kill.
I got a lock. These guys are dead ahead, but I can't see them. They got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for! Y'all don't really care about this stuff. Just want to fight out. What's so fun with you guys? No, alright, rest, drop brother. Drone that. My calculator is only repeating up speed 3 strikes. See you later, cowboy. Welcome back. So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by you? The answer to that, this is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Welcome.
Getting a real warm welcome here.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation. You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second. Thanks. Launched. Target destroyed. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
What's your altitude? The ocean's right below the clouds.
Going down, going down.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics it seems to have a problem every time Green Strike shows up.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work. Missile away. All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
That would have been way too close and it wasn't for Trigger.
EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23.
Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes. Continuing attack.
Missile closing in on me.
Missile's not homing in properly. When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Your ally.
Nice kill count. Over that one directly.
Righto. That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks. Definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship, Puffin. We're going to keep their shield.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop trembling.
Anti-air stations. Target enemy aircraft.
Trigger, you're being jammed. Stay alert.
Mark, intercepting.
Take down the EW aircraft. They're getting us trouble.
Box 2.
Seawiz failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Seagull fighting. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. It's the destroyer Kite.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter. All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed. That's good news.
Hard port. We can't cross the fleet's path. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
Fly now. We owe you 1-3 strikes.
Shit, that's bad news. Either lost EW aircraft, or how 3 strikes is with us.
Target eliminated. Go to work. Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time. They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean.
Plane is icing
I
up.
don't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes.
I'll kill you. Destroy.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47. Where'd they come from?
Enrage, can we kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion and get on a 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Who's seeing on my tail? Taking fire!
Woo!
Idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird. What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are cleared to engage. Don't hesitate.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Osean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
My rudder's frozen over.
Get him.
I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Box 2. The enemy has escaped.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
Attacking.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy. Visually scan for the source. Target acquired.
Bandit acquired. Firing. All right, Scream. Keep them hanging.
Okie dokie. Oh, you're not gonna let my guard down for even a second.
Bandit is firing.
Missile. I think.
It's after me.
Hang in there, Scream.
He hit me, damn it! That bastard hit me!
Return the favor. Kill that 3 strikes.
I'll kill him, alright.
Shit. Scream. We're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes.
Missile.
God damn it! I will have you! You will die!
What? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run.
Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see. Target is hit. Their ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Take out that missile.
Receiving support from ESM.
Get off me.
Missile launched. Target is hit. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Frank. Missile. Evading.
Entering ESM range. Strutter 1, missile launched.
Our allies are keeping them
Target is
busy.
down.
Now's our chance to attack. Haven't gone down yet.
We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron over with us.
The target. Strutter 1, target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
3 minutes
Negative.
remaining.
Negative.
Let the LRSSG take care of the enemy aircraft.
Strutter 1, Fox 2.
ship.
Fox 3. Strider 1, target destroyed.
We can sink their plane along with it.
Damage control to CIC. The engines are intact. We're still good. A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Missile.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain,
Do you see? A million lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
Captain, it's 3 strikes to the crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
the supercapacitor's charged.
Great.
Target in sights. Main gun manned and ready. How do we lose so many of our fighters?
Target acquired.
Stay in formation.
Icing.
From here, that submarine looks huge.
Receiving support from the SM.
Strider 1, hostile.
Missile.
1 minute remaining. Missile launched.
Drake 1, Fox 2. Enemy has the lock.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile hit.
Thanks, Trigger. Nicely done.
Ammunition 0.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools.
As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What are you saying? Don't you see?
Missile.
Puffin, this is Lancaster. The enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Go ahead, both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry.
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit.
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down. Shit. Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans. Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This won't happen. It's a really serious war, and a defensive and elegant America.
Captain!
We seek not the conflict, but the restoration of balance, a judgment.
Yes.
Salvation!
Target's destruction confirmed.
down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer? Here we go! Do it with a bang! Understood. Shit. What's up?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?